Today we're going to begin with an excerpt from my book, The Keys to Peace and Joy, Forgiveness, Gratitude, and Compassion. We're going to talk about guilt. Guilt will grind you down. Guilt is an emotion which endures. It stays with you. When you have a break in a relationship, you are responsible for what happened. Not that necessarily you're right or wrong, but you're responsible for your actions as well as the other person in the relationship. But when you have caused something to be broken in a relationship, the feeling that you experience, the sense of responsibility for your actions, is what we know as the emotion of guilt. But unlike other emotions, which are usually a reaction to something in the environment, so for example, someone cuts you off in traffic and you get angry. Well, once the person has driven away, for the most part, your anger will subside in a few moments, and most of us don't hold on to that anger for the whole day. But if you've broken a relationship, the guilt that you experience will persist unless you repair the relationship. And as we talked about yesterday, one way to repair a relationship is forgiveness. Taking responsibility for your part in the break in the relationship, and then going on to release the emotion of guilt. So once you repair the relationship, there's no reason to hold on to whatever you felt about what went wrong in that relationship, and you could let the guilt go. Because guilt will wear you down, and particularly when you add guilt to a sense of anxiety or depression, it's very destructive on how it reacts in the body. It causes hormones to be released that are associated with stress, cortisol, adrenaline, epinephrine, and these hormones, if they remain in the body on a continual basis because they're being triggered by your feeling and experience of guilt, eventually it'll actually hurt your immune system and break down organs in your body. So the faster you forgive and the faster you have the opportunity to release this feeling of guilt, the better your overall health would be and the better your relationships would be. Therefore, forgive quickly and forgive often, because it's one way to free yourself from the burdens of the emotion of guilt.